Uh, Shoot. There we go, docs. Okay. You at work, JD Max? Let me check the stream, make sure I'm good to go. I should have scheduled this stream. There is a catch to this, JD Max. I hope you have a good set of Allen wrenches. I've got some Allen wrenches here. I don't know if there's some in this, but I guess there's a little bit of a situation with this, and I guess I should probably start from the beginning. So for those of you that's been, where's my manners at? What is good, everybody? It is the Godfather of VR, the ageless one of the man, Liquid Clay, coming back at you with a live unboxing of my GT Omega RS9 racing seat that goes with my GT Omega Prime racing cockpit. And so there's a little bit of a situation with this. I ordered the GT Omega Prime, the full cockpit. I'll show you guys what it looks like real quick, just like as a reminder. Let me give you the full screen here. Okay, that's good enough. We'll go with that. So that is the GT Omega Prime. I ordered it, I don't know, I think maybe 2-3 weeks ago. And I also ordered caster wheels with that because I don't have a lot of space. So I ordered the caster wheels so I can roll it in and out of the corner when I'm not using it. I have to get rid of that big ugly couch that you guys have seen behind me on numerous streams. So I can make, and get something smaller. I'm going to replace it with a futon. And then the sim rig can sit in the corner. So anyway, this sim rig, I ordered it from GT Omega. Turns out, I guess they're based in Scotland, and that's where they shipped it from. So when they processed the order, they processed it in 3 parts. So there was 3 orders out of this one sim rig. So one order was the caster wheels. The other order, it didn't have anything attached to it. It was just an order number. And the third was the RS9. It said RS9 cockpit. So I assumed that meant the entire rig. So basically you had the caster wheels, and then you had the rig itself that was broken up in 2 halves itself. So what was odd is that the rig was shipped first from Scotland. The caster wheels were shipped a couple of days later. And so I've been following this using an app called Aftership. And as of last Friday, you said yours came in 4 parts. Okay, so I guess I can go ahead and close this. So I keep an eye out on my order, and the entire order, it went through the entire UK. And then as far as the rig itself, it seemed as if the rig itself stopped in a town called Feltham in England, or the lower part of the UK. But the caster wheels kept moving. So long story short, the caster wheels, I got the notification that the caster wheels was being delivered today. And once I got the notification that it was delivered, I went to go pick it up. I expected to see a box about yay big, because there's 8 caster wheels in it. Well, to my surprise, I get up there and see this box. And I'm like, okay, something must have got mixed up, because according to that order number, I'm only supposed to get the caster wheels. And I opened the box up, and there was the seat and the caster wheels in there. That is why it is partially open. I had to take a look to see what was in there. So I didn't take anything out of the box. I just opened it up because when I saw that RS9 racing seat, I'm like, wait a minute, you know, they said, at least according to that order number, it was supposed to be just the caster wheels, but yet I got the caster wheels as well as the seat itself. So in any case, so I'm going to go ahead and do an unboxing. The casters are in there. I'll start with that, and then I'll take the seat out. The seat needs to be assembled. I don't know if I will assemble the seat because based on the videos that I've been seeing, a lot of people that put the Omega Prime together kept the seat separated and did not put the seat together. You know, basically they kind of made the seat like one of the last parts to be attached to the rig because, simply put, I guess if I go ahead and put the seat together, I'm going to end up having to take it apart again once I get the rest of the rig and I have to assemble the rig. So I guess I'll take a look at it. If it looks like something that I could put together in 5 minutes, then I'll go ahead and put the seat together, set it out here so you guys can see it, and then just take it apart when the rest of the rig shows up. So let's get started. Make sure. So I'm still in my work duds. I came straight home from work, and let's see, the box said something on it. Stay ahead of the game. GT Omega, stay ahead of the game. So I knew the box had one of those Fanatec type messages on it. So this right here are the caster wheels. Also, yeah, they did send Allen screws. So I'll come up close and show you guys that stuff. Maybe I can get it open. Maybe I can get it open without a knife. Okay. So we got this open here. These are the caster wheels. So looks like it comes with a couple of wrenches. I'll take one of the caster wheels out because I do want to have an idea of how this is going to work. How's that going to roll on? Oh yeah, it looks like it'll roll on the carpet, and yep, you can lock the wheel in place. So let me bring that up close to you guys right here. So obviously it looks like it's going to go in and tighten it down with that bolt right there, and then this tab right here. That's to lock the wheels in place. And there's 8 of these caster wheels, and these were 35 bucks, which I think was reasonable. These are I ordered these from GT Omega Prime. From GT Omega. I've said that before, that when I go spend a lot of money on something, if there's an ecosystem, then I want that entire ecosystem from head to toe, so I know there's not going to be any issues when it's time to put stuff together, or any kind of software issues, compatibility issues. So yeah, I wasn't going to buy the rig from GT Omega and then buy a seat from somebody else and then buy casters from somebody else, because if this stuff doesn't fit, then I got to pull out the drill and all kinds of other stuff to try to jimmy rig it. So I don't want to have to deal with any of that. Same thing with my Fanatec setup. My entire setup is Fanatec. The wheel, my two wheel bases, my two pedals, it's all Fanatec, so it will all come together. I will not have any issues. I'm not having any issues. I'm thoroughly enjoying the CSL Elite wheelbase. So I've said that before, that if Fanatec were to send me a message and said that my CSL DD wheelbase, that is basically on hold indefinitely, and we will be sending you a refund, my feelings wouldn't be hurt, because I'm actually enjoying the CSL Elite. No, don't get me wrong. From what I've been hearing, there is enough of a difference that they feel like it's worth the upgrade. You know, the CSL Elite is 6 Newton meters of torque, whereas the CSL DD is 8 Newton meters of torque. Anyway, let's continue on with the unboxing. So here, looks like we got a couple of guards here. I mean, I don't think that's kind of hard to figure out. You know, this seat reclines, so I'm assuming the lever to recline it goes through this guard. So that was a real exciting part to show you guys. What we have here, I don't know what this is, but if it came with it, it's supposed to be on the seat. Couple of Allen keys. One of these keys is a Phillips head on one end and an Allen key on the other, the hexagon shape. So definitely got to keep those. Yes. And here we are. When I saw this box, I knew that it wasn't possible, but I was hoping that the entire rig was in this box. But I knew it wasn't going to be possible. Yeah, here we are. So I'll go ahead and take the wrapper off of this. And for anybody that's gonna buy a rig, I'd advise you to just go ahead and spend the extra money and buy the seat, because if you buy a rig without the seat, it is considerably less. But then when you go back and see the prices of the seat by itself, it ends up being more over the long haul. And who the hell's going to buy a rig without the seat if they don't already have a seat? So, I mean, you know, it's been suggested to me that I could save money by buying the rig and then getting a seat from the junkyard. Well, I don't want to go through the hassle of trying to find a way of making that junkyard seat fit to my rig. So I just, like I said, I just went ahead and spent the extra money. And besides, I like this. I like that. Come up close to show you guys this. The GT Omega right up there, embroidered on both the front and the back. These are the silver pass-throughs that I was telling you about. They're plastic, I mean, they look like, you know, they look like metal at first, but they're plastic because it's got that silver paint on it, so it gives you the impression that it's metal or aluminum or something. And I don't know if these pass-throughs are for cosmetic purposes or if these pass-throughs are for, you know, possibly adding its seat belts or something, which, I mean, I gotta say that I think that's a little extreme. And so here's some holes here on the side, so it may not be that hard to put together. I might go ahead and put it together once I get this bottom half out. Let's see what it looks like. So all right, so yep, that's the back half right there. Come on, Scotland, you got to add that new seat smell. You said it'll be a wheel cam. Yeah. Hey, they don't got the new smell on here. This chair feels like it's made of vinyl. Still a good looking chair. So let's pull the bottom out. We'll just leave that right there. It's packed pretty good. Wait a minute. Okay. So it looks slick? Yeah, it does. This chair by itself, I think, is roughly... Oh yeah, you set up your seat very last? I mean, we're just... So from the videos that I've seen... Damn, this bottom half is... This shit is kind of heavy. It's heavier than it looks. So from the videos that I've seen from like Carl Gosling and other YouTubers that put this thing together, they put the bottom half on there because this seat is adjustable. Get that off of there. And I like the red trim, the threading, the stitching. It's red trim. But yeah, these videos that I've seen, there's the rails on the bottom, and then you got this in the front that'll make it so you can adjust it. So here's the handle right here to adjust it, so you can slide back and forth. So let's see what we got here. Yeah, this looks like it's pretty easy to assemble. Let me see. Nice. It took a good week or two to find my sweet spot. And let's see here. Nice. It came with a seat slider. Yep. And this seat does recline. Right there, the foam right there, that's the lever to recline it. Oh. So take a look at this. Let's see if there's something that I'm supposed to remove. Oh, I think it's just got a super strong spring on it. So is there anything else in here? Nope, that's it. instructions on how to put it together, but it seems self-explanatory. But yeah, this ain't exactly light. And even that top part wasn't exactly light either. So, let me look at that bottom again. Try to determine how easy or hard this is going to be. Okay. So, it looks like these right here, looks like they, I don't know. I thought they went right here. I thought they went on the side. Oh, no. Let's see here. Where's those other guards at? Let's see here. I had bought a slider when I grabbed my rig, but ended up not using it because the slider made the chair move and didn't give me the right spacing. I just bolted the seat straight to the rig. Oh, shoot. So I think what we got here So obviously, all right, so the lever's already got a handle on it. All right. Okay. I'm not doing something right. Oh, it must go on the outside of it. So I think So I think this works like this. Yep. So I wonder if it'll let me pop it out. Okay. Let me back up a little bit so you guys can see what I'm trying to do here. So I don't think it's a big deal that I put this on already. So I think I'm going to give it a go and put it together. So I think this, I don't know if that screw is going to reach though. All right, so we got that to fit. Oh, I see. I see what's going on here. Yeah, I can more or less put this together. So it looks like you bolt the seat together first, and then put this plastic guard on the outside. So I think I can go ahead and put it together, because I would like to show you guys what it looks like assembled. Take a picture of it, post it on Twitter real quick. So yeah, it's kind of self-explanatory. Salsa, you need to screw the back on before you put that bit on the side. Yeah, I'm getting ready to do that now. I just wanted to dry fit it to make sure I understand how this works. So yeah, the bolts on the side were already pre-installed. Gave me the Allen key to take that off. So guess I can let me see here. Do it like this. Oh, good. Yes, this is beautiful, beautiful. Uh, 07? I don't know what that's supposed to be, Salsa. Okay. So, let's turn that up. Oh shit. Almost dropped this on my damn foot. And this chair is heavy, so that would not have been good. Yep, that fits right there. Alright, got to get that in exactly the right position. There we go. Alright, turn it over on the other side. Oh, 07 is a salute? Ah, salute. Grazie. So yeah, this wasn't hard. This ain't hard to put together. So it's only gonna take me a couple of minutes to put it together. So I'll go ahead and put it together, so you guys can see the seat fully assembled. And then once the rest of the rig shows up, I'll take it apart, because I know as heavy as this seat's gonna be, it's not gonna be a lot of fun. This light is crap. Hold on, folks. Let me try to angle this light. So I get a little bit of assistance. Looks like the vinyl's in the way. Yeah, the vinyl's in the way. Yeah, the vinyl's covering up the holes. Let's see if that will do it. No, I guess I'll put that back. There we go. Okay. Let me come check the comments. Nope, pretty simple. You will not need to take it apart when fitting it to the rig. You will just have to move slider to fall forward for 2 screws and then full back for the other. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. I just didn't know if it was a situation where I was gonna have to like try to reach up under the rig or something like that to get to the screws. So what should be pretty simple is turning out to be quite the challenge. I think we got it. Yep, we got it. And I'm just going to hand tighten it, because I don't want to put a bunch of elbow grease on it in case I have to take it apart. Yeah, pretty much assembled. Wasn't too hard at all. So I'm gonna sit on this real quick and see how it feels, and then I'll put the guards on. So that's gonna go. Oh, I gotta snap the guard together. Okay, let's see how it feels. And there it is, the GT Omega R9. With some of these rigs, some people have complained about, like, when they step on the gas or step on the brakes, how the seat moves. This recliner part right here is solid. It's not moving whatsoever. So I'm guessing that once I hook it up to the rig, whether it moves or not, all depends on how strong the rails are going to be. Yeah, that's... Damn. Damn. Wish that rig was here. So there it is, the GT Omega RS9. So I'm just going to snap the guards on there real quick so I can take a quick picture. All right, for this I'm going to have to put on my super goggles. So you got your end caps right there for the, once you put the screws on there to put that guard on there. So I got to put on my super goggles real quick. My Nutty Professor glasses. Oh, yep. And this is the Allen key that's got the Phillips head on it. Actually, I think that's a pretty smart move on GT Omega's part, because it looks to me like you can use this in case you lose the other Allen. Yeah, that was simple enough. Turn it over and put the other one on. So yeah, it looks like these two Allen keys are the same diameters, except one has a Phillips head on it, which I think that was a pretty smart move on GT Omega's part. So if you lose one, you can still use the other one. So this part right here, this is the guard on the left side, and you just simply pop this in. For the recliner part. And we'll throw this other guard on here. The GT Omega forgot to poke the hole through there. Oh. Yeah, it looks like GT Omega right there. They didn't poke the hole through there. There's a simple solution for that. Right here. Always got to keep those tools handy. Use this to poke a hole through there. Yep, they didn't poke the hole through there. So let's see if this is gonna work. Give it a dry run. Yeah, that's a little bit of a problem right there. I can only go so far with it. But we'll still go ahead and put it in. Actually, we'll use this because this will, at least to get it started, this will work better than the Allen. All right, we'll go with that. And that's it. The GT Omega RS9 assembly is complete. Put those Allen keys up there. And there we go. Isn't she a beaut? Let's take a seat again. So it feels like it's pretty much lining up with my shoulders right to the T. The seat, as far as comfort, how soft it is, feels solid. So don't expect some kind of Cadillac seat, some kind of soft Cadillac seat. Thank you, Salsa. Said good job. So I think tomorrow I'm going to have to contact FedEx or GT Omega to find out what's the story with the rest of the rig, because the last update that I got was last Friday. It was still stuck in a town called Feltham in the UK. And so, just as a refresher, these are the casters that I bought for it. There's 8 of them. In this bag here, individually wrapped. Yes, sir, with a beautiful chair. Again, GT Omega embroidered. And I'm glad I bought the full rig and didn't want to put myself in a position where I'm trying to find a seat. So I like the black, the red stitching, the red stitch trim. I like that. I like these silver, these pass-throughs. So yeah, I'm glad I went with this chair. They have a red and black chair that's the RS6, but it's red and black. But I think this is a little more. Sporty. This, I don't know. It looks like the type of seat you could throw in a sports car. Woo. So that's going to get ready to conclude it. Nice. Yes, sir. Pull it back a little bit more. Did you sit in it? Yeah, I sat in it. Get that chair out of the way. It does recline. The lever's right here. And it folds all the way back. And it springs back up. When it locks in place, this upper part right here doesn't move at all. There's no give. So if the rest of the rig is as solid as this seat, it should be pretty good. So, but hang on a second. I'm gonna show you guys what I've been doing. Like, show you guys the coffee table that I got my CSL Elite hooked up to. One second, everybody. And here we go. This is the coffee table that I've got my CSL Elite hooked up to. Sitting in front of that lawn chair. You know what? Wow. Actually, this position right here feels pretty good. So hopefully the rig will have me sitting in this position. Shit. I'm tempted to try this chair tonight. Let's here's my CSL Elite pedals. And I also got the CSL, the regular CSL pedals. And Carl Gosling posted on YouTube, he's got the load cell kit for the CSL pedals. So here's my CSL pedals. I like the CSL Elite pedals. I like those more. But I know that once I get the load cell kit for the CSL pedals, that's what I'm going to end up going with, unless I can find a load cell kit secondhand for these ones, because I would prefer to use these ones. Ouch. He said, sit that in front from now on until your rig comes. I just might do that, JD. Really, honestly, all I want to do is like let me set these pedals underneath and see if it looks like they're going to move around at all. They're going to slide a little bit. So if I can prop it right up against the leg of that table, I just might go with this until it shows up, until the rig shows up. I just might go with this, because I definitely like it being here instead of being in my belly. And as Ham says, I look like I'm riding a tractor. Huh. I just might go with this until the rig comes. Cause that feels perfect right there. That height right here, that feels perfect. Hell, I gotta meet up with my brother here. I gotta go meet up with my brother here in about an hour. But if I get back at a decent hour, then I'll give it a dry run. So yeah, I like that. I definitely like that. Oh, another thing here is this is the power pack for the CSL Elite. You said that position looks more comfortable? Yeah, because my legs are underneath the table. The way I was sitting there before, the table and the wheelbase was pretty much in between my legs. You said the lawn chair made it look like you were hunching? Yeah, definitely. So what I was going to say about this power pack is it appears that this is pretty much the same power pack that goes with the CSL DD, but the plug that runs into the wheelbase itself, I believe, is different from the plug on the CSL DD. That's probably to make sure that you don't try to use this power pack on the CSL DD. I wouldn't try it anyway, because I understand if you go screwing around and you crack that thing open and trying to screw around with it, you're gonna void the warranty. You said they'll have to make sure the chair pedals don't move. The chair won't move because the chair is going to be up against that couch right there, that big ugly couch that I got to get rid of. So the chair's not going to move. So, so you guys can't see it here, but the leg of the coffee table I got one of the pedals. The pedals right here is resting right up against the leg of that coffee table. So if I go with this setup, then I definitely got to use the CSL pedals, because these ones right here, the pedals are like, the resistance is crazy with these pedals. The resistance on the CSL pedals isn't near as strong as these pedals. So if I go with this setup, then I'll have to go with the CSL pedals. But wow, that. Let me see if I can see here. I'll bring it in a little bit closer. Yeah. So I don't know, from, you know, and then these CSL pedals, they stick to the carpet. They stick to the carpet better than the CSL Elite pedals. They don't move as much. So if I do not try to stomp a hole in the floor, I can actually go with this setup until the rig gets here. Wow. That's gonna feel so much better than like my legs cocked wide open and the table being in between my legs. This feels much better, even if it is on a coffee table. All right. So I think I'm going to go with that. And grab a quick bite to eat. And naturally, I'm going to throw that box out because I just don't have the room to keep all these boxes here. This is a one-bedroom apartment. You got this room, the kitchen, the bathroom, living room, bedroom. That's it. This is a fairly small apartment. So I'm hoping next year I can move into a 2-bedroom or a duplex. You know what? Hold on. JD, hold on a second. Let me, while I'm at it, let me give you a wrench. Is there 2 rails and 2 rails on the the DD90 Power has 1 and 3 rails. Oh, you saying it is. It is there. It is there 2 plus rails and 2 rails on the DD180 Power Pack. That's the other thing. The 180 Power Pack says 120 watts, and this one says 100 to 240. So let me give you you know what? I can't do it from here. Here, let me open up YouTube real quick, JD, so I can give you a wrench. It's more or less a honorary position. I don't think my channel never gets out of hand to the point where somebody's gotta ban somebody. So where you at, JD? Report. There we go. Add moderator. JD Max is now a moderator. Alrighty. And as soon as I see Ham in a chat again, he'll get a wrench. Yes, sir. So yep. yeah, we'll go ahead and give that a try tonight. So I'm definitely gonna give this a try tonight. It's just all a matter of whether I can stream it or not. You know, because if it's kind of late, then no, I'm not gonna stream it. So, but yeah, I definitely like that position. Cause that is much better than the wheel being at my belly button. So I think we'll call that stream the GT Omega RS9 rigless racing chair. So I'm gonna put this stuff back. With that, I think I'm gonna go ahead and boogie on out of here. Thanks for tuning in to this unboxing. I really appreciate it, everybody. And hopefully, Salsa, I will catch you and the rest of the fellas for ACC Friday. My bad typing. There's a 2 plus positive rails and 2 negative rails on the DD Power Pack. So no, this is definitely different. That right there, that's your power pack right there for the CSL DD. So it definitely won't work with the CSL DD. But I wouldn't attempt to try it anyway. I've seen a few videos where people were saying that, you know, you can buy this type of power pack and snip the plug off and rewire it. No, I won't even try it. I won't even attempt to try it. Because that kind of stuff I don't play around with. Especially here, it's been, I ordered that CSL DD. Yep, that's what I'm saying. I ordered that CSL DD September 12th. And it has an availability date of November 29th. Meaning that I won't get this thing at the earliest November 29th. But I've been watching Reddit, and some people have been getting their DDs early. People who were supposed to get their CSL DDs on November 2nd, they already have them now. So the next date up, I think, is supposed to be November 8th. That was the original date that I was supposed to get mine, and then it got pushed back to November 29th. So what I'm hoping to see is, I'm hoping to see some posts on Reddit, because I think I'm going to be part of the next wave of CSL DDs that's going to go out here in North America. So you said the Elite is just 1 and 1. Oh, okay, gotcha. So you would fry the thing even if you tried it. Either that or it just simply won't work. Okay. So, once again, I'm going to get ready to get out of here because I'm getting a little bit hungry. Thoroughly enjoyed this unboxing. How long have we been streaming? An hour. Holy smokes. But I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I enjoyed chatting with you guys during the unboxing. And I will give you guys an update on the rig as soon as I find out something. I am going to contact GT Omega or FedEx more than likely tomorrow, because I'm guessing that GT Omega probably doesn't operate on the weekends unless they have 24-hour customer service. So we'll go from there. But thanks for watching, everybody. And if I can get back at a decent hour, I'll stream this. I'll give it a try and stream this. And I'm really looking forward to it. Even if I turn in shitty lap times, it's just, it feels like a much comfortable position. And I'm looking forward to trying that this evening. And then, and I guess it'll give me a little bit of a, I guess it'll quench a little bit of the thirst until the sim rig gets here. The same way, let's see here, have to let us know how the chair table rig goes later. Definitely. So I'm gonna try this chair tonight, because I was just sitting in here, Errol, because I got it attached to this little funky coffee table, You probably seen the video where I'm sitting in a lawn chair and it's pretty much in my belly, but in this position right here, it's right at my chest, so the position is perfect. So I'm gonna try it tonight, and if the table doesn't move, then I'm gonna go with that until the rig shows up. So with that, I want to thank everybody for watching. I really appreciate it. Hopefully we'll see you guys later on tonight if I can get back at a decent hour from meeting with my brother, and we'll go from there. If you guys don't see me later on tonight, keep your eyes open for me for ACC Friday, along with the rest of the crew: Salsa, Ham, Arrow, Ian, if he can make it, and we'll go from there. I think Buck too, if he can make it. So, so if you don't see me tonight, definitely look for me tomorrow, roughly 4 p.m. I will be on 4 p.m. Eastern time, more than likely on YouTube. Ham, I think he'll be streaming, but I'm not sure if he's going to be streaming from YouTube or Twitch. But definitely check us out. It's a lot of fun. So with that, you guys know the line with my dry, ashy hands because I came straight home from work. I haven't even got cleaned up yet. You guys know the line. Wakanda forever, long live the king, and deuces. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you soon.